Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at the M2 flick knife. This would have originally been carried by the US airborne troops during World War II. The main reason why I'm actually doing this video is the fact that I couldn't find any information on YouTube more than anything on this actual knife. So I thought it'd be nice just to sort of show a little video about it, start a little discussion maybe about the knife so I can learn a little bit more myself. So if you want to leave some comments sort of just telling me a little bit about the knife, that'd be great, that would. This was produced for the British market, so they've actually disabled the flicking mechanism. They've actually disabled the flicking mechanism on this. When I first picked it up, also sort of around the hinged area, they seem to put some sort of a glue on as well, just to slow sort of the mechanism down. As you can see, the spring is pretty pathetic. With a bit of messing around you can get it to work, sort of flick it out yourself a little bit. It's not too bad. As I say, this is mainly for reenacting and display purposes, so I'm not particularly worried about the actual action of the knife itself. The main specifications of this actual knife is a cheapy plastic handle, really. Knife is stainless steel. Try and get this camera to focus. There we go. Probably 2.5 inches, just under 3 inches long. Not too sharp. Again, like I say, it's only for display purposes, so I won't really be sharpening it up any greater than need be. The flicking action, as you can see, is just a simple push button. Lock-in mechanism just located underneath there. There we go. The actual quality of the knife itself isn't too bad, to be honest. It's a little bit loose. Could be a bit tighter, but there we go. It's not the end of the world. Like I say, this would have been carried by the US airborne. Carried in the throat pocket located on the M42 jumpsuit, just below the collar. A lot of people generally tend to think that that was used for keeping the cricket in. Now I'm sure some troops did, and no one actually carried their kit in a specific way what they felt comfortable in, but generally it was used for the M2 fighter, or the M2 flick knife, sorry. Really the sort of general purpose, I would imagine, why they would have carried this is if they got sort of caught up in their parachute, for example, in the rigging, or they couldn't get out of the harness, as the first pattern harness on the A2 parachute was actually quite difficult to get out of, so they generally tended to cut themselves out of it. Now if they were unable to get to their M3 fighting knife, for example, then this is the next best thing to turn to. Looking at the handle, if I can get it to focus, as you can see the pattern, there we go. It's actually looks like originally it would be made of a bone or some sort of an antler, but as I say, this is just plastic. Not a great deal more I can actually say about this knife, to tell you the truth. Like I say, just leave me some comments about the actual sort of what you know about the knife, perhaps sort of the dates of production, sort of if any other troops actually issued this. That'd be great. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll post some videos up soon. At the moment I haven't got a tripod and I'm just using sort of a shitty camera more than anything, but it would be nice sort of if in the future, if I get sort of enough views, I might post some more videos up on YouTube. See how it goes, get a better camera and a tripod. Also, sort of my next videos, I'll probably just go to a quick show of my my 101st airborne gear. I know people generally sort of tend to think, oh, it's airborne, everybody does airborne, which is true, but I just think that if you're going to do it accurately and respectfully for the members of those men and women who served during World War II, I don't think it really matters what you portray. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.